To the stream of Rabbit64.
Yeah, that's a me.
Mario?
Mario?
Yo.
Hi guys, my name is Rabbit64, and I'm here joined today by Jupiter in May and XP. Put in
Insert
order.
username here.
Where the fuck am I? Where?
Hey, Rapid64.
Yeah. What's up?
It won't let me redeem first.
Loser. I already redeemed it.
Did you actually?
No, I'm nowhere near Twitch.
Okay.
It's literally just spinning in circles.
I don't
want it!
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's Nord.
Fix it! God damn! No, Nord was already off! You fucking whore! You
Who did that?
Sucker.
Who did that?
You welcome in Royal XP. You are now a skeleton of stream. This is the first time you've gotten this. Congratulations.
Don't congratulate him.
Oh, silly old me. Didn't even mean to click it.
30 on 30. Sorry. I'm here. We're
One day I get to watch you die a painful death, XP.
Oh yeah, this is my actual opinion on that.
Hey, we're so brack. We're Danganronpa. If you don't remember, the visual novel based on high school kids being trapped inside a death game, and we're inside case 1 at the end of it.
Don't say based on.
Sounds like Class of '09.
It sounds like a lot of things from what I hear, but I'm late. Hi Spruce, hi Late. How you doing? Don't worry, it's
I think this
not
is
too
close
big of a
to
deal.
Deep Broken.
We're just going through the first case right now. And we're back with Danganronpa! We're back with Danganronpa streams! Lemur, oh my god, hi! Sorry, I'm getting excited. Hi,
Today's
Lemur.
stream is sponsored by XP. What's the name of the Grand Blue game?
Grand Blue Fantasy Rising. That game is the GOAT.
Because
Yeah.
it reminded me of Danganronpa, and so I really wanted to play it.
Yeah, we fixed the technical issues that were messing up our playthrough, and we're gonna continue again, hopefully weekly.
Would you like to say how we fixed the technical issue?
By buying the game, yeah. It's really
would've
simple when
thought.
you break it down.
Yeah, it's really simple.
I think I got a virus on my computer.
What?
I think I think the reason why it stopped working was because it was actually a virus, was a very good disguise of the first chapter of the game.
Are you
I'm
being,
not
like,
kidding.
dead right now?
I'm being dead ass right now. Like I quarantined it, like it's off, like it's not a threat anymore. But yeah, that's what happened.
How are you
Anyway,
not dead,
You know,
bro?
that really tracks for Danganronpa. I don't know why. Like, the vibes that Danganronpa gives off, Danganronpa being a virus,
because
really tracks.
legit, like most things would just be like you open it up, boom, I'm a virus. Ah, this had a slow burn. This it was
Rapid X computer virus, slow burn, 5,000 words. Enemies to lovers.
yeah. Will he get infected? Will he won't? Who knows?
Will he won't.
Anyways, but yeah, I guess we can continue. This is a recap of the first case that we've literally just solved last time. You can go rewatch the VODs if you're so interested, but no is a totally valid answer. But yeah, Sayaka, which is this girl right here, swapped rooms with us, and she invited this person over to kill him.
Bitch.
Yeah, and so we're kind of going through how the plan went down. She attacked him, and the guy was like, I'm not gonna be attacked, I'm gonna kill you. And she was like, oh fuck, she ran into the bathroom, and that's where we are now. The killer went after her, but
Bro has a backbone.
the killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
So he got his
So
toolkit.
instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
I love the art for these, by the way, except for the weird gray man.
All her strength was gone.
I enjoy the weird gray man, but it's because it reminds me of the your boyfriend character.
Your boyfriend character?
Gray man.
Mm-hmm.
G-Man?
I can't remember. It's a game I think called Your Boyfriend, and the character. It's like your boyfriend character is just like a gray character with a hoodie, and he's a psychopath.
First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
I went to make a joke, then remember these are teenagers, so I can't make that joke.
And cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Yeah, I got into this franchise when I was below the age of the kids here. Now I am over the age of the kids here. Well, except for one of them, but that's alright.
What?
We met him.
The killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room
Who
was
is the
blocked off
super,
by a
super,
special
super
security
senior?
gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
The super duper senior. The crystal ball guy.
Oh, he's not. Is it? Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, he was held back a few years. He's legally able to drink. So he was like, Makoto, you want to grab some beers or something? And Makoto's like, dude, we're in high school. He's like, well, technically, I'm not. But
I
he was...
can almost guarantee you that does not mean that you're not older than him.
I think
Legal drinking age is a lot lower. I
I'm-
imagine he's probably just like a super senior.
He's been held back a few years. I believe the number they gave was either 21 or 22. So I'm either the same age as him, or I'm older than him by 1 year.
So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
Hero, my beloved.
Yeah.
The
I'm
killer
so sad
managed
that
to
Leon's the
ball
first to
through
go.
the gap in the gate
Really? You like them?
and hit the incinerator switch.
Mm-hmm.
For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
Not the super duper.
No,
baseball
that's the first translation.
Hit the
That was the
switch
direct
incinerator.
translation. This is the English dub or version or whatever.
Which then
national
quickly brought to life.
localization.
Yeah. The other one was just directly translated from Japanese.
But I like calling them super duper.
They're ultimates.
No, they're super dupers.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left
Guys,
the
what's
area
your
with,
opinion?
I imagine,
Farted.
a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
I want to cosplay Leon just because he has like the
Isn't that
sickest
right,
fit.
Leon?
Isn't that right, Leon? Sorry. I don't know if you noticed, but he has a big ass fucking safety pin on his
The hero
chest.
simply forgot his crystal
Yeah.
ball in the laundry room. You went there to
Oh,
try
I don't know if you
to
noticed this,
find
Rapid,
the
but you have a
shirt.
skull on your head.
Where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball?
I don't know if you noticed this, Rapid, but you are wearing a green hoodie right now.
Whoa.
So, Leon, do you object to anything?
Yeah, that's my girl! It's Batman!
Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I object. I object. I object. I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
We've given you like 7 hours of evidence.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Oh my gosh, this is like what Twitter is
Oh my
like.
god, it's the pickle girl.
Pickle?
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of
I
that
know you're
evidence.
not talking about Kyoko.
I have evidence?
Do you know who
Alright.
I'm talking about?
No.
The killer broke the
He
bathroom
dumb?
doorknob. They didn't
This
take
is-
evidence from your room
I
to
am-
do it.
running in blind.
So what did the
I know
killer
nothing
use?
about Danganronpa.
Okay.
What did the killer use to take apart the doorknob?
To acknowledge you. You're stupid.
Chat, do you know about the pickle
Oh,
girl?
you were asking me a question. Sorry, Kyoko. I was yelling at XP.
Stupid.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. In the form of a rhythm battle game. I know
Oh,
how to do
I'm good
this
at
now.
rhythm games.
I'm not. Hold up.
Oh, you're cooked. Miss.
You kidding me?
Miss. 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 Oh yeah, you're cooked.
Shut up.
Stupid.
Cat, can you help me figure out what tool he used? And then Rapid proceeds to do this.
Shut up. Where's your proof?
Fun fact, one of the mean nicknames kids called me, as a kid was Dora, because apparently, according to other people, I looked just like her.
No jugaste Roblox conmigo.
Finals. Toolkit. Final piece of evidence. Toolkit. Oh no. Oh shit.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were
No jugaste Roblox conmigo.
I
Don't talk,
wonder
Taco.
what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any
Shut
other
up, Pufumi.
tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits.
Oh my god! Hitler Jr! Titler!
Hitler. I forgot we called him that.
Then whose
I did
toolkit
too
did
until
the
just
killer
now.
use?
Stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid.
Leon.
Very
do you mind
intelligent
showing us your
rebuttal.
toolkit? If I'm right about this, the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
It's just snapped in half.
And if you say you used it for something else,
Pickles girl.
you'll have to explain exactly when.
Are you talking about Celeste?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
Pickle girl.
What the fuck? I don't know what you're talking about.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem.
Pickle
we are
girl.
finished here.
What the fuck?
I love that art style. It reminds me of Genji Ito.
Yeah. A. Final result.
Is that-
A.
Is that the highest score, or is this one of those like S and SS?
I'm pretty sure that's the highest score. Because it's like based off like high school grades.
I'm smarter than all of you bitches.
Oh yeah?
Looks
I got an S in my high school.
Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Suspended?
You all have a lever.
Yeah.
To make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
I guess.
Okay, why is there a minor space in between the M and the I in minor, Makoto?
Okay,
Not Makoto,
then
Monokuma.
let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice? Or the
Miner's Landing?
How we
Debugger?
use this.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Alright. Who was found guilty? Monokuma vote.
I want that on the jacket.
It's Leon! Do you want to do a Monokuma voice? You.
Oh god, fuck. I cannot do it until I have water.
That's okay. I can do it for now. Looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case and the one that killed Sayaka was none other than Leon Kawada. Huh?
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? Can
I don't believe it.
You son of a...
You
son of
can't
a
believe it.
son of a bitch! What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'll be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
Ugh.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my own death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'll be better off would we be wrong. But if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is that Psycho's trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. Okay, Makoto. Alright. That's some copium right there. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was hurt and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine.
Oh, fuck. I forgot I was Sayaka for a moment.
Yeah.
I was just happy she was dead. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here.
Honestly, at that point, you should have gotten some science, Makoto. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams and her friends. To see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much for her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
You were being girl boss, Makoto.
she was lying to
From the
me from the
start.
very beginning. She was using me. She girl bossed
What I've been
me.
trying to say.
I'll kill her. Is that why she talked to me in the first place?
Yes.
I guess I'll never know. But there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're that dead, that's that.
Happy and Celeste, he's finally connecting the dots for thank God.
Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry must be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try to kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, I really do, yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, the stronger those things are, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, this is your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything, it's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I'm sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
Grip. Iron.
You really want
broken?
to make her enemies pay for what they've done. You need to let it go for now.
Damn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely
You're a bomb.
just barely avoided punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the Black and Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second.
No, just a slap on the wrist, buddy.
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back down, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. But you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
No, that's not. Stop it. I had enough of this.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand?
I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Maybe we should. Maybe, like...
Maybe!
Yeah, Makoto.
Makoto,
Because...
I know you were a naive little boy, but...
Because the one to blame is him. Say what?
have you ever considered that maybe he can be to blame and so can Sayaka?
If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's the people that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, more importantly anyway, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey,
Hmm.
come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay for the penalties of breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No.
That was
Ugh.
a really good stream.
Yeah. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment.
Damn. This is what mobs and gangs do on dirt roads. Oh, never mind. No, it isn't.
I think they also do this too.
No. No, I really don't think they do.
You know, this kind of reminds me of debugging.
Bro, that's gotta be a long-ass death.
Well, not with Monokuma batting at 1,000 miles per hour.
The urge to make a me and the boys joke.
Me and the boys went what?
I don't know.
Baseball. Baseball gone wrong.
Me and the boys finding out one of us doesn't know how to play baseball.
What we saw. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it? Oh, extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Sorry?
Nothing. What's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well,
Hey, well, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if you can... But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Man, fuck you. What the fuck are we doing this? Why are you doing this evil shit to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm so sorry, a dark, evil, secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting a young, upstanding citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Kill yourself, Azumi.
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on the scale. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're backing up way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame.
I know it's my line. Why are the eyes off center?
On her?
Why are the eyes? No, in this font, the eyes are off center by a noticeable degree. In every single word with an I, the eyes are incredibly off center, so that means it's the
Oh my
font. Why does it do
gosh.
that?
Oh my gosh, I'm just noticing that.
I have been staring at it for the past 15 minutes.
Yo. I totally could, like, whatever. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learned all the mysteries of the school, your thinking would change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how you get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Anyways, let's get to the Blackton's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Oh my god, Spooks, I haven't seen you in such a long fucking time. Thank you so much for the raid, man. I'm playing Danganronpa, man. It's anime. I love anime. Hi, Spooks, how's it been? Thank you so much for the raid.
Danganronpa? What?
What?
Did you just Mexicanly say Danganronpa?
Why did you say Mexicanly?
I just thought it would be funny. It's okay, I'm Mexican too.
I said the
can
gay
make
clothes.
that. Alright. But hi, how was your stream? What'd you guys end up doing? Okay, you read that line. Sorry, I said everything I got to say. I need to save some for the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. I was playing Fuck, how do you pronounce that? Ballard.
I'm gonna take you talking to Spooks to take my plate to the kitchen and get some water. I'll be back.
Okay. I was playing Balataro. I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry, but it sounds cool. Thank you for the raid. And I hope you had a good stream. I hope that. My bad, G. That's such an awful thing. XP, I need to make a joke. What about you? It's like a poker.
I need to
room.
what?
Like it's crazy. Oh, that's really cool. I like games like that. XP. So you're Mexican, right?
Sure.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why?
Aren't you one too?
Yeah, but I know my reason.
Hold on, I'm playing debugging right now.
Okay. Okay. I guess that's the bit. Actually, no, it was longer than that, I think. Sorry, I've accidentally played some music. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared of being alone. Yeah, he looks like I love this sprite. Because he looks like he's just like has tons of boogers and like he's crying like a 4-year-old, and he's like, Have you ever like had boogers up your nose and then had them go inside your
And we
mouth?
all have boogers up our nose,
No,
Rapid.
you didn't let me finish. The scientist. That's not a scientist. That's not a scientist. He just has a coat. That's not a lab coat. It's just a normal coat.
Does he know?
He is not the ultimate scientist. There is
I
an
don't like walking into my bedroom, my sanctuary, and seeing Titler.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, the Nazi. His name is Titler. I don't care that it doesn't say that on the screen. His name is Titler.
Okay. I really like this. This was pointed out to me. And this screen, if you look at Hifumi, it's cut perfectly so it looks like Hifumi has Celeste's hair in the background.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Everyone's crying, everyone's upset. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But in that moment...
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
Okay. She moved in closer and whispered in my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. It's about Sayaka, isn't it?
I'm surprised you figured it out. Thank you! Thank you, Kyoko! Thank you for calling this man dumb.
With your little brain.
Listen.
With that walnut you call a brain.
I saw you in
I talked
the
before the class trial started.
I saw you in the spelling
frankly-
minigame. Sorry. Go ahead.
And frankly, I've seen the way that you have deduced everything, and I don't think that that's the normal way for anyone to deduce anything. Have you talked to a doctor about an autism diagnosis?
Yeah, I saw you struggling with spelling the word hair for 2 minutes. And that just, I had some concerns about that, you know.
I saw you have to break down all of your interactions with Sayaka down to a logical and scientific algorithm in order to process the fact that she was girl bossing you, and I don't think that's normal.
I noticed how when you were recounting the entire case, you drew it in the form of a comic book, and I just didn't think that was appropriate.
Someone died, Makoto. Like,
You draw
you
pictures
can't-
of them.
You can't do that. It's...
You drew her
distasteful.
stabbed to death.
Also, you made her blood pink. Like, if we're gonna do that, can we at least get some biological accuracy?
Also, you didn't bother to draw Leon. You just drew him as a little gray man, and I'm assuming that's out of spite. And I just didn't think that was very appropriate. Okay.
You really can't let your emotions cloud your judgment in our cases like this.
Yeah, we call that in the business bias. Yeah, do me a favor and clock out.
No, no. No.
Why? What about that is no?
That's because that is my. You've never listen. I'm sure you've heard it many a time at work, but until you have someone grab your hand and drag you to the terminal to clock out and just say, "I'm gonna need you to go ahead," bud. It hits different when they give you the steps.
Yeah, it's because me and my shift manager have that running joke of like I'd like do a dance move or whatever to the music in the store, and she'd be like, "Hey, do me a favor, clock out." And it's like the most funniest shit to me.
One of the places I worked at, the one where I worked at with Ryan, literally we would say it over anything to anyone. Like, me just starting would say it to our general manager and just be like, I'm gonna need you to clock out. That was cringe.
Yeah, so the place I work at, the name of the place starts with a J, and it has its own playlists that like it's specifically made for like customers and stuff to play in the store. And so I keep referring to it as Juzik. And my shift manager's like, you need to clock out right now. I'm gonna start docking pay if you say that again.
It's less of a joke every time that they say it.
Alright, anyways.
You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought had never crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
As you should. I've really been trying to tell you that this whole time.
Yeah, I was like, hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Except it wasn't a hint. I was saying it blatantly to your face and you still weren't taking the hint. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change.
I said hint, hint, nudge, nudge, stop thinking with the bulge. That didn't rhyme, sorry. But
even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you.
she was thinking of me? You can't just say
Calm down.
something like that.
No, shut
Of
up.
me? I mean, there's no way you could know that. Only Psycho would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
Kyoko, you really shouldn't have said that. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you.
What?
so
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message.
Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
certainly.
I'm trying to give you this. Shut up. That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Okay.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
I want to point out, maybe Sayaka, but like, Leon I knowed for like a day. I talked to Leon like to say hi to him and never again. Like, I wouldn't say we're friends, but you know what?
Well, I mean, you're all trauma bonded, so...
I guess. Does that mean I'm
You've
friends
been
with
trauma
Hifumi?
bonded- No, because I hate Hifumi. I can understand him. I'm trauma bonded. Like, I can understand, and it comes with a certain amount of respect. I will never not hate him, though.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No, I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Like, as I said, like, maybe not Leon, but I'll carry their memories with me everywhere I go.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you.
Oh my god. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh
'Cause
well.
obviously you don't have the brain cells required to make that assumption.
Oh, well, I'm psychic.
what?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition.
You do not.
Well, that was the thing Sayaka used to say.
I know.
Okay, cool.
Like him saying he has pretty good intuition. Like the I'm psychic, like I get that. This man has no intuition.
Yeah. You got the despair bat present.
Okay.
I believe it's the bat that was used to pummel Leon to death.
Huh.
And we just have that as an item now. I'm gonna go to bed. Me. I
Hey,
guess.
Fumi, I just got this bat. You want to see it? You can look at it real close. Yeah, actually, put your eyes right up to it. Look at that dent right there. Yeah, you see that dent? That's where the 30-second ball hit. Yeah, just keep your eyes on that.
It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, and I almost forgot. Since the class trial was over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Okay, I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's death. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me.
You sure took your sweet time, you fucking bibbity. I was gonna go and drag you back here myself.
What the fuck did you just call us?
I'm so sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
That's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Did you do her or did I?
You did.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided I can't turn away from her death.
Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, is not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work for your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then.
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
What do you mean, anyone else?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
But...
so
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you had to heap that kind of blame on yourself, you're just turning into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We have no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would happen to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed him. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
Every time that Hifumi is on screen, I look over to my second monitor where the stream is, like I'm looking at, like I'm Jim on The Office looking at the camera.
Blah blah blah, school announcement, it's nighttime.
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay, so I have a question
Yes.
relating to the game. But
Yes.
before I ask the question, I have to ask, how mature rated is your stream?
I would say M.
Okay, so, what do you think happens if someone starts masturbating?
Yeah, okay, so I thought about that, and I have a feeling, because, like, literally the only places that don't have a camera in this game, and we go over this, is, I think, the bathroom. So, if any of these kids have the balls to do it, they would just use the bathroom, I would think. But, like, honestly, I don't know. I feel like everybody would stop. Okay, actually, I think Hifumi made a masturbating joke before. I think he just doesn't care.
Well, I don't want to think about Hifumi at all in this conversation.
I think he implied that he has. Fully in view.
He would.
And I don't know what Monokuma's reaction to that
I
was.
feel like Hitler would.
I don't think Titler would.
I feel like he would. I feel
Tit-
like he doesn't care.
Titler doesn't. Sorry, Titler. Titler just does. It's me, the Titler. I believe he just doesn't believe in happiness. I feel like he doesn't believe in any sort of pleasure.
Yeah, but I also feel he's on like that alpha male grind.
I don't.
You
Okay.
get in my way, I'm gonna feed you to the sick.
Shut the fuck up. I think Monokuma just looks away. Like he's like, I have like 70 other cameras in here to look at. I don't need to be looking at that one. He just turns the monitor off.
Where Monokuma has to make an announcement and be like, "Okay, guys, listen.
Okay, Yats. We gotta listen to the Sigma grind set.
No more masturbate.
No
Like-
more masturbating. Please stop that. It makes me highly uncomfortable."
The walls used to be red. They're white. They're white.
If I took a black light in any of your rooms right now, you know what I would see? A disgusting mess.
I hate the other alternative, which is he doesn't turn off the monitor.
Yeah, because, like, what if he misses a murder?
Yeah, what if he just looks?
I also, like, him being not human and being him, I feel like he wouldn't be phased by it at all.
Well, he's a robot.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's someone controlling him who is human.
Oh.
Yeah, he is like...
I thought we established that he was, like...
No, we're established that he is a toy that's being controlled by a remote control by some human person.
Ah,
So that's a real person, but like behind it,
okay.
which is who we're talking about by the mastermind. We're not like
Okay.
GLaDOS AI over here.
See, well, no. So my understanding, what I remember being what I thought was going on was Monokuma is not in charge, but he does like a prison warden.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he's
yeah,
not
yeah.
in charge.
I get that
but
makes sense, but no, the situation is whoever's controlling Monokuma is somewhere, and they are pulling all the strings. They might be working with other people,
Monokuma.
but ultimately Monokuma is just a person with the disguise, really.
Damn, bro liked his furry OC so much he was like, I'm gonna make that shit real.
Yeah. But the robot is highly advanced. Like, it is not an
It's a
exaggeration.
bomb.
He has a bomb in there. He has a bunch of different functions throughout the game. And I believe he's, like, able to do a lot of other shit, too. But, like, he's just an advanced guy. Like, he says even the people at NASA couldn't comprehend me. But, like, yeah. Anyways. Was he trying to say that it was all fault what happened? That's pretty cool. Sorry, that's pretty cruel, man.
Fuck with me.
That piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close, a tense, maddening day that we saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Saika, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our true despair has only just begun. Chapter 2, Boy's Life of Despair. I woke up the next day into Monaco's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? Practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in this little game. With that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up.
Hitler, what the fuck?
Down.
Do not tell Hitler to lift his arm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, of
Now
course.
reach way up and bend way down.
Everyone's just watching while Titler is the only person to do this.
Tighten those
I like
muscles.
the
Let's
idea
add
is
a
literally
little
like, I'm gonna
strength, a little
sit here,
speed
broski.
to those young bodies of yours.
No.
Doesn't it just feel great? Being stuck inside like this makes you gotta make sure to stay healthy. Sorry.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Not my problem. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I to die in writhing agony for?
Yes.
So?
Further question about Monokuma.
Yes.
If we attack him, he blows up.
Sure, yeah.
Or we die, depending on,
Yes.
you know.
Depending on how he feels. He has a number of ways to kill you.
Yeah, exactly. What if I just pick him up and hold him? What if I just pick him up and set him on my hip like a toddler and carry him around?
The rule specifically states, and like he's very particular about the wording. Like he is a very like, how do I describe this? Like exact person. Rules lawyer. And the rule says no violence should be inflicted by the onto the headmaster. But a hug wouldn't count as violence.
No, I'm not hugging him. Like, I'm not committing violence,
hold.
but like...
A hold. Like, whatever, just holding him, right?
I just want to pick him up and carry him around like a toddler. Maybe hug him if he's super soft.
I don't know if he's soft, actually. Either way.
If he's not soft and plushy, the mastermind did a horrible fucking job. Because why would you make him look like that and not make him stuffed? I don't care that he has a bomb inside of him. Put fluff around the bomb.
Yeah. I feel like everything I know about Monokuma and how much he is a rules lawyer, he would be like, I guess this is okay. but I wouldn't be surprised if he made a new rule that was hugging me also counts. Because
The next day, it's like, there's been an update to the rules.
yeah,
Please don't touch the headmaster in any way, shape, or form.
exactly. Because he does do that stuff before where he adds rules depending on like what he sees and like what he needs to be updated.
Yeah.
But like he's not like an asshole about it.
Mm-hmm.
So surprisingly, the Killer Bear isn't an asshole about the rule thing. But anyways, so why did you? So why did you call us here? Certainly wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, then exercise will make you cry. Now if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Oh, sorry. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really just call us down here to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so... I would like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
Place I never knew.
You guys?
It'll really suck if you lived here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get you these days with your ADD and ADHD and stuff. I gotta keep you motivated.
I'm so glad Monokuma understands enclosure enrichment exercises.
He knows that you need
He's
to
been
be
to a zoo.
stimulated.
He's been to a zoo. He's seen the tigers playing with the giant pumpkin full of raw meat.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy this brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us more confused than when he showed up. But, a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems like we have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, let's split up and start investigating.
Don't tell me what to do, Titler.
Commandants! When you're done, everyone meet back here at the dining hall, and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a stable food source, now let's get moving!
I still really love Byakuya,
Yeah.
and I want to know more about him. I
We
want
can-
to see him. I want him to become more active in the plot. If
He
that makes
will.
sense. Okay, cool. Cause I don't have that issue with Kyoko or Celeste, cause they still get pretty involved.
Yes.
But Byakuya is always just like, "Fuck you guys, kill
Yeah.
yourself."
Yeah, I will say, from this point forward, Byakuya is going to be a lot more prevalent.
Don't ask me why I like him so much. I have no clue. It's just a vibe I get.
I just note that he gets pretty bad moving forward, because, he's an asshole, right? We know this. But he's going to get assholier, and I don't know if that's going to be enough to change that. I think it will, but honestly, with you, it can go either way.
I was gonna say, talk to XP.
It's you. So that's if this was any other person, I'd be like, yeah, you're gonna hate him by the end of this. But it's you. So really? I don't know.
I'm not trying to think of the worst character I can think of that I still like that you would be aware of.
I want
I
to check
thought you were gonna
something.
end it I'm still thinking of the worst character I know, and I was like Mahito.
Where is he? Oh, wait, I passed him. Oh, he doesn't have his age. Okay.
I don't want to think about Mahito. I loved
6
him.
feet, though.
That was my little guy. That was my little buddy.
Psycho, 5'5".
Operative word is was.
108 pounds. 105.
I'd say Gato, but the monkey comment just really threw me off.
Let's play the game of who's the exact height as me, Junko. Wait, I don't think so either.
Celeste is
Kyoko. I'm as tall as Kyoko. Alright, anyways.
Well, are you as tall as LeBron James?
I'm not! Hey, Makoto, do you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap. The stuff you see lying up in there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? Oh, I've been struck with
Hero,
knowledge.
I love you.
I've been struck with knowledge. It's like an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'm just gonna leave him alone.
What to look at it.
Oh, you want to look at the gym stuff?
Yeah.
Fuck. Nothing important.
God damn it. We don't. No, we don't need to talk to him.
Yeah.
Probably in our best interest that we don't.
The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Manakumpa meant by a new world? If so, what's up here? We get a new floor.
Yeah, just like Aladdin, a whole new world means going up.
This is the second floor. Maybe some clues here. There's gotta be something here.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple. And it's the pool?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they knew.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool.
You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited about this than usual. Well, she is the ultimate swimmer. They gave her a pool, which is honestly kind of nice.
I love the pool.
Yeah, you better talk to Celeste first. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad.
Okay. Hey Chihiro, how you doing? Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet?
No. I don't like wearing swimsuits.
That's alright, me neither. Yeah, you do seem like the type who may not be into that sort of thing. Is that rude? I don't know if that's rude or not.
No.
Okay.
But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Yeah, you don't seem like you'd be into that either, but maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little bit stronger.
You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
It's not. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker room.
Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room?
It's not that I don't want to, it's just...
I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Alright, let's go. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Really? Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. That's what this Gatling gun's for. It'll be all dugga 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 dugga.
Just a second.
I really appreciate that, like, while they were, like, fortifying the school and, like, all of that, getting ready for this, they were like, we have to make sure that we keep these degenerates separated We need to make sure the girls are safe in their bathrooms. We need to make sure the boys and the girls cannot be in locker rooms together.
We need to make sure that no sexual depravity will be going on. These students will be killed, not harassed.
No, I think it'd be a little worse than that.
Oh, I forgot. You didn't read the line, but she was like, I think it would really hurt to get hit by that thing. I think it would be a little worse than that.
But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not?
What? That never occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. At this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so nobody can give their handbooks to anyone, okay? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain's 100% con.
I adore the fact that it seems like Monokuma, despite being very pro-murder, is also very anti-dishonesty.
He is...
Like...
Here's the thing that, like, I want people to understand about Monokuma, because I don't think it's, like, he is very strict on, like, clarity and being a rules lawyer, and, like, having the rules be respected.
I think not only is it a thing about the rules, it seems like, morally, if we're discounting the murder thing, like, if the murder thing was not part of it, he would be a morally outstanding person.
He wants everyone to follow the rules and just to make everyone safe.
Like, he wants everyone to be safe. He wants everyone to not feel like they are like losing a part of like their bodily autonomy. Like, he's like, when you're in the bathroom, you should be safe. When like your door should have a lock on it. Like, we're here for murder, but we're not animals.
Yeah. Are we bear defenders right now? Are we Monokuma defenders?
I've been a Monokuma defender since day one. Like, that's my little guy. That's my little dude.
I also love how
I want to pick him up.
I love how his answer to like dealing with sexual harassment is, I mentioned this Gatling gun up here. Alright.
You know, once again, to be a bear defender, I think that is the absolute bare minimum of how that should be handled. Anyways, I do not imagine anyone would have let their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
It's because all you teenagers are sex crazy maniacs. You're at that age where you try humping a plastic bottle. So to try to keep anything unseemly from happening, I had to maintain a rigorous watch.
Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Okay,
What?
that kind of...
Monokuma!
We kind of just... That kind of ruined everything we just said.
We were rooting for you!
I don't care what
We were
happens in
giving
your
you
dorm.
praise!
I don't care what happens in your private dorm. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
I'm a killer bear. Why would you ever think to defend me? So the new regulation is now in place. See ya. I literally
Trying to make you guys all murder each other. Why the fuck would I draw the line at sexual assault?
Did you forget that I stabbed that girl with like 50 spears and made it a bit about Gunyer? Like, did you see the baseball thing?
You know, yeah, I think you forget that I did in fact kill your buddy back there with the very thing he came to school for. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time.
Pickles, girl.
Oh, calm!
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Do you have a crush on anyone? Epcot ball. Well, personally, I have a crush. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. Facts. True. Love you. I love Hina.
I'm pretty sure that only applies to you.
No.
I think that's all we had to do here.
I love swimming.
I know, it's very good. And I will say, there's actually the pool back there that we can explore. Wait, can we go inside there yet? Maybe we can. Let me try.
I want to go to the pool.
Let's go to
We
the
have
pool.
kickboards and everything. Y'all ever do the thing with a kickboard where you try to like surf on top of it and just end up having it come up and hit you in the chin so hard
Yes.
you get knocked in
Yes.
into next week? Okay, would you also what? Monokuma, how are you protecting the school's image when there is a pinup poster in the locker room?
Now this is an interesting poster.
I think you were gonna say like, now this is an interesting poster.
Now we're talking. Oh my god. Obviously, someone put this in the school, but is it really okay for someone to have like something like this here? Looking around like, what a cool.
Okay, it's pretty like tame for a pinup poster though.
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah,
crazy.
like,
Wait. Actually, this is allowed because technically Itadori has one in his room at Jujutsu High.
yes.
Okay,
But
that
I don't think we should be comparing any other school to Jujutsu High.
No, I think we should. It's a school.
It's a
also
school, but I would like to remind you that Satoru Gojo is a teacher, and for assignment, he made Itadori watch movies. Granted, there was a hidden meaning
Okay,
behind
wait.
that, but
There's actually okay, this is sidetracking from Danganronpa, but there's actually Gege made a thing of like this everyone's score in the school.
Yeah.
Itadori is the second dumbest student.
yeah, I'm not shocked by that.
And it's not because of Gojo, because Gojo is an actual good teacher, surprisingly, because Nobara and Megumi have the highest grades. And Toto has 100 and like everything.
Because they don't let Nobara and Itadori take their test at the same time.
Punch out.
Otherwise, Nobara would be on the bottom too.
oh, we got a Monokuma coin. We have 78.
Hi, Slink.
Hi. This is the pool. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing we can interact with here. There's still
So we
plates on.
can't swim. Oh my god, we can set records. I'm gonna kick everybody's ass.
It would just be like,
I'm
you know,
such a
on
fast
top.
swimmer.
I also wanted to point out that the pinup poster is the only interactable thing in this room. The only thing is we have these that's everywhere, and the cameras that's everywhere. This is the only thing we can interact with, that poster. Okay, we saw the pool. Hi guys.
So do you think that it was like a faculty member that put that up, or do you think one of the guys already like was like, hold up, boys,
finally! I've been
know what
holding
we
this.
need.
Oh my god, sucker! The baby is
The
sleeping.
baby
Please
is
be
sleeping.
quiet.
Please be quiet. I need that as a poster.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. What else is here? A dead end. Another blocked off floor.
The lie Barbie.
The light Barbie. Oh, there's people here. Ew.
Yoko!
Yoko, hi.
It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal.
Sorry?
For a library, it's not that kind of place I'd want to do much reading in.
Yaki. But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was thinking out loud. Not for you. No, no. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here, but
Yeah.
not one copy of any of my works. Yeah, why would they have? Oh, sorry.
Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library?
Oh, sorry. Oh, by the way, not by the way. Oh. here. It's weird that they could here. Plus, most fanfics is just porn, but drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You don't get it, not at all.
What?
What? What do you mean by that?
I think we need to move on. I think we need to move on.
Okay, I guess we're moving on. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
The only reason I didn't read it was because I was so taken aback.
Yeah, hear this.
Holy
Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine
Call it that.
my creations are what determine my meaning and value.
You're so full of it.
I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two worry me.
Yeah, but just keep walking, Makoto.
Yeah, I'm gonna... This is what I wanted to get. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside?
We shouldn't really read other people's mails without permission. Kyoko's like, we are in a murder school.
I think any form of, illegality is now passed off as a means to survival. So just open the damn letter, Makoto.
Makoto, what do you think is gonna happen? The police will come?
Is that right?
This is my annual check-in. Hi, Fireball Bob. It is not an annual. I talked to you like last week. Anyways.
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside.
Yes, ma'am. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peaks Academy Executive Office, throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on an active leadership role in every major job field. However, Hope's Peaks Academy must not lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not easy to make, but serious issues beyond our control has made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure has been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of these letters are quite interesting.
It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have opened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old.
So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days... But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Also, I want to point out that this academy is the middle of a bustling city.
Yeah. I need you to know, every time that Byakuya is on screen, you're speaking, but I don't hear your voice to read his lines. I hear, what's his name?
Edgeworth?
What?
Sorry, who?
No, I hear, I was thinking of voice actors specifically, but what have you seen that would have... XB, you would know Ida from My Hero.
Yeah.
I hear his voice actor, and I don't know what Rapidus scene that he would be in. Have you seen Black Butler? Probably not.
No. Is this a compliment?
Robert, do you watch anime? No.
Is this a compliment?
Cooked.
Or is this an insult?
No, it's neither. Like, it's the voice that's in my head.
Well, if you're getting called the character, that yeah, it'd be an insult.
Plus
What are
if
you
this
doing? It's funky.
He's a nerd. Nerd.
plus if the school had
No one's allowed to be called a nerd when they're standing in the same room as Hifumi. That's my personal onion.
Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been all over the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have all been a part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who can create a place to judge and execute people who can potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But what about this other part then? The decision was not easy to make, but serious issues beyond our control had made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure has been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why they had to close the school. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection could be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure that out, why they would want to imprison us. If we could figure out why they want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? Or that's a lot of things. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw there was some stack of old books and files. I can imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I guess I don't really have a reason to check in there. Laptop. It looks like a laptop. Laptop looks pretty old, and it's covered in dust.
so
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping I can go online and look on Reddit. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyways, now I have a pretty good idea what's happening on floor 2. I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I could do now is hope someone else finds something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting?
Yes, indeed.
There's the library.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms. Sorry.
Wow.
Filled with exercise equipment.
You came out with so much energy.
Yeah, that's why. Because I took a really sharp breath in, and I hadn't finished swallowing my drink. And so it kind of went half down the wrong pipe, half down the other.
Damn. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all skokie. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now
You
open.
hear me?
The warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
yo,
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Well, no.
what?
There
What?
wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come
You
on.
fucking...
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We gotta find a goddamn way out.
No, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaption is the key, yes? For now, we must find each other a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever, you fucking loon. But now, let's continue our investigation and let anyone know if we discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan, to give us hope just to be turned around and betray that hope?
Okay, Rapid.
Yes.
You've seen Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, right?
Yes.
The voice actor for Tobias.
Oh shit.
That's who my brain keeps wanting to hear for Byakuya.
Mm-hmm. When I do it?
This is
Just
a school
in general.
announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the door
Yeah.
opens and sweet
He's also the green-haired bitch from Pokemon Horizons.
Oh. Haven't seen it yet. Wait. Guess I have watched it, green haired, but whatever. Well, we all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else I can do, so I guess I'll go to bed. Monokuma Theater. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skills or hobbies. I can say I'm super good at... there's nothing I can say I'm super good at, and my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I can get into a decent college where I make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout.
See what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Okay, damn.
Good, yeah. Oh, I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
New rules have been added to the regulations menu. That's the thing he added yesterday. Hold on in your handbook. I need to hurry and get breakfast. Which we will do next time on Rapid.
Please don't phrase it that way.
I think that's a good place to stop. I'm really glad that the series is back. Thank you, Jupe and XP for joining.
I am the angry pumpkin.
Okay.
Oh no! It's the dive rocket launcher! Take action regarding that individual.
Anyways.
Relax, I'll handle it.
Next time we will go to breakfast and meet up with everyone and see the consequences of this new space that is opened. Tension is starting to rise within the remaining people. We are 3 down to 15, so there's only 12 of us left now. And that's gonna get lower.
Pickles girl.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, so later, next stream is tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing Date with Death. At 8:30 p.m. EST as always. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you XP. Thank you Jupe. Thank you me for being here. And goodbye. Say bye.
Take action regarding that individual.
Okay. Bye guys.
Believe in me that believes in you.
Okay.
You almost made me cry.